I'll sign the bill.
You're going to sign the stimulus bill?
That's right. I'm going to be stimulated to sign the stimulus bill. 2,000.
I want 4,000. How about 4,000? Yeah, I don't think they're going to be signing any stimulus bills this.
No,
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, this year. So hopefully, people are ready for this. No, I'm not. So it is the night before Christmas. We don't really celebrate Christmas, so this is not a big deal. A lot of families can't celebrate the holidays together.
I know.
yeah.
So this doesn't really affect us, except for what do we normally do every year?
Chinese food.
Chinese food and what else?
That's it.
Yeah, Chinese food.
That's all we
No
do.
movies?
Chinese food.
So you're not going to do Chinese food at all tomorrow, huh?
No.
No.
You're going to skip Chinese food this year?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could do this. Why do we eat Chinese food on Christmas?
It's the only place.
It's the only place that's open for dinner to eat.
That's the only reason why we eat Chinese. I thought it was something with nothing to do with anything with China or nothing.
No, it's just accessibility.
Oh, so you could possibly be eating at 7-Eleven or Wawa as well.
I don't think they're open. Aren't they closed Christmas Eve?
I think some of them are open. Maybe they're not. I don't know. I thought Wawa was open all the time.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
So I have a question. So we don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah every year. Well, I don't think we celebrated this year really. Has there ever been a Christmas tree in our house growing up? Why do I feel like I remember there's a Christmas tree in our house? Why do I feel like I remember that? Never.
No, never in your lifetime was there a Christmas tree.
No.
But the first year that your mother and I were married, we had a Christmas tree.
Wait, why would you guys had a Christmas tree?
First year that we were married.
Why did you have one then?
Because your mother wanted to decorate, She wanted to decorate, and
right.
It was covered with Jewish stars.
No, it wasn't.
Did Bubby catch this at all?
Oh, Bubby would definitely not approve of it.
No, she wouldn't approve of it.
Oh, God.
But she had to believe it anyway, so.
She doesn't?
When I was a little girl, on the back of my door to my room, I drew a Christmas tree. I wanted one so much.
So how come you haven't gotten one since the first time?
I guess I got it out of my system.
On that one time you had a tree?
Yeah.
Wow. So I've dated a couple girls that obviously weren't Jewish, and we didn't have Christmas trees at our houses.
Right.
That's interesting. I never had one before myself. So why do I feel like did we have like a Hanukkah bush or something? Did you decorate some? I don't know. You tell me. I remember this one. I thought back in the day. No, I'm making this stuff up. I'm remembering.
Right.
What is a Hanukkah bush?
I guess a tree with just white lights around it.
No. No Hanukkah bush.
No Hanukkah bush.
So the other day when I was in Columbia, I went by the house or whatever. I didn't go knock on the door. I just drove by the house. They have Christmas lights all around the house. Just wanted
Our old house?
Yes, just to let you know, there's Christmas lights around our old house.
Oh my God! Around the whole house, Christmas lights?
Yeah, I saw Christmas lights. Yep, all over the house.
Oh my! Did you go up the driveway or just from the street?
No, I drove up the driveway and then drove back down.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. I actually, Dad, it was after I dropped you off for that appointment that you had. And I forgot to mention that to you. That they have Christmas lights.
Oh my goodness!
And Bubby's old place in New York City, same thing. I saw like a blowed up Santa on Bubby's old porch.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Wow!
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So
do you miss the old house that you grew up in?
Yeah, I mean, I was in there for a long time, and you guys it's been over a year now that you've been out. Like was April?
2 years.
18 months. 18 months.
I thought it was 2009 April, right?
What?
What was 2019? I mean,
it is. This March will be 2 years.
Yeah, this March will be 2 years, right? So it's okay. I see what you're saying. We are close to that. All right. Mm-hmm. So no Christmas trees. I don't know why I thought I don't know why I thought we had a Christmas tree one time. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know. I really thought that we had a Christmas tree.
Okay.
Okay. So we can't go to the movies tomorrow. What you
Right,
can in
that's
Florida, by the way. If you want to go to Florida, it's wide open. I'm hearing it's the wild, wild west in Florida.
That's the other thing that we do for Christmas. We go to the movies.
Go to the movies.
I said
right.
that. You ignored me. I said the movies.
Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, but I'm thinking of the movie we saw on Netflix.
Oh, so you want to review that movie? So, but before you do that, Wonder Woman's going to be on HBO Max tomorrow and in the movie theaters. Dad, is the HBO Max thing working on the? I put that on your TV, right?
No.
It's not working, huh?
No.
All right, I'll have to coach you off this podcast on how to do that. That would take hours. All right, so you guys have already like you already have movies that you've seen on Netflix that you wanted to recommend, or Mom, you want a show to recommend, and Dad,
Yeah. What you really should see is Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Black Bottom, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of August
Wilson's plays.
Okay,
Yeah.
And it was really good.
It was fantastic.
Well, you know what?
Fantastic.
It really showed, what happened during that great migrations of the blacks
When the blacks were coming
from the south to the north, and they also went to the west, but this was to the north, to Chicago, and oh God, their history, the African Americans' history, has been so traumatized. I can't believe it, especially during the Jim Crow and, of course, slavery. This really showed it, but the acting was wonderful. The writing was wonderful. The
music was wonderful, too.
The music was wonderful.
Blues.
Yeah, because it was about the blues.
About the blues.
Yeah. So, and how, she had to handle herself being a black female. And because all she said they wanted was her voice.
When did that come out?
You really need to see it to get the full impact of what it is like being black, moving from the south into the north during the migration. Even now, I think it's sensitized us, especially if we haven't had that experience, to see other people with that experience.
Yeah, we'll never know what it's like to live that experience.
No, but you get a little more sensitive and aware when you see the experience that others have had, and that's important. That's really important. It was really wonderful. Very good.
That was. And then the other movie, that documentary, Social Dilemma, that was good.
Was good. I didn't like that. It made sense, but it was kind of boring. They had weird plot lines, and I don't know. It's kind of weird how they did it, but it made total sense. So
we saw a lot of things. We saw Unorthodox.
Unorthodox, yeah.
Yeah.
The Queen's Gambit.
So you guys finished that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was well done.
What did you think of it?
That was good. A lot of people are into chess now because of it.
Is that true? Is that a true thing?
Yeah, a lot of people are into chess.
Well, I have much more of an appreciation of chess. I didn't, from that movie.
So what kind of pills was she taking? Like Xanax or Quaaludes or?
They were.
They gave her hallucinations.
I don't know.
Well, whatever it is, I need to get that stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right.
So yeah, I saw that too. I really liked that show a lot. That was a good show for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very good. I'm impressed with Netflix, the quality of their movies, their series. They've really come a long way. From just being a film rental.
Oh yeah, you were an early adopter, weren't you? Like are you still mailing DVDs back to them? Are you still renting DVDs?
No, we don't do. We just do streaming now.
Yeah.
Okay, but you were up until recently, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, up until about 4 or 5 months ago, right?
How long have you had Netflix? Like you had it way before I had Netflix, right?
Yeah, we've had Netflix quite a while, but yeah.
You should have invested in it.
No, well,
should have bought some stock in it.
Oh, probably.
The stock is worth like $3,000 now, I think, each share.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking. Go ahead.
We might have some. We might be invested in it. I have to look at my.
Probably because we have so much. We have a lot of stock in a lot of the IRAs.
Very diverse.
We have a lot of that, and so the only thing I think we want to speak to her for, make sure we don't have any oil stocks and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, oil can't be doing well at all since no one's really traveling.
No, I don't want environmental stuff that's really
bad.
Oh,
okay, right.
And anyway, I'm very pleased at our president-elect.
Going political again.
Joe Biden, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I'm pleased
because
he's working with everybody, both Republicans and Democrats.
He's trying.
And to get things accomplished, to solve problems. And I think that's very, very important for us, both Democrats and Republicans, to put our heads together and solve the problems. The problems are going to be there. If we don't solve them, they're going to get worse.
Yeah.
So I think I feel hopeful about that and the people that he's picking. And so that's good. That's a New Year resolution, if I had to make one, is that we all get along better with each other. And the first step is to listen.
Okay.
To hear each other. And don't point your finger at me.
What's going on over there? You guys fighting?
You need to learn to do that.
I listen. I listen. Your mother says I talk too much. People that hear this, I want to vote from the people that
you want to poll?
Yeah, I would. I would a vote as to. Do I talk too much?
I'll put up an official poll then and see what happens.
Yeah, official poll. Do I talk too much?
And does he talk over me?
Do I talk over my beautiful wife, Ann Klein?
Okay.
I need to know that so I can adjust my behavior.
So, Mom, I posted that video for you, tips on how to get along during the pandemic with your significant other on your Facebook page. So, I mean, I think that's really big. I think a lot of people are doing virtual couples counseling right now. I think it's a big thing that's trending right now. Is there any other advice that you would give to people on?
Oh gosh, there's a lot of advice.
Like, would you give another tip? Like, what's another tip to get along? Because you guys have been married for 52 or 52 years?
51.
51 years. Okay.
52 in March.
52 in March. So what other kind of advice can you give? Because, obviously, people can take advice before the pandemic, but you're, being stuck in the, every minute with each other, not being able to go anywhere very far.
God. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
Uh-oh, Dad, you're in trouble.
But I'm gonna finish my thought. I'm gonna just say that to me, the key is having a good sense of humor.
There you go, Mom. What do you think?
Well, I think that's helpful to have a good sense of humor.
Okay.
Another tip is that each of you have your own interests too, so even though you might be in the same place, you can have some space by having your own interests, each of you.
Okay. You mean like doing your own hobbies, you mean? But how do you have hobbies how do you have hobbies when you're you do. Like, you have all those Zoom classes you're on, right? You're always on Zoom more than most people that are at work. You're on Zoom more than anybody I know.
No, there are a lot of
people. She's on Zoom a lot.
Yeah, you're on. Mom, they asked you to join the company. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
They want you to train people on how to use it.
Yeah, that would be good.
In fact, one of the funniest things is that last week I hear this TV in the kitchen, and I hear two different programs going. I go in the kitchen, and there is Ann Klein, your mother, doing two different things at the same time.
Really?
2 different Zooms at the same
Mom,
time.
you were double Zooming?
She was double.
Who double Zooms? Why? How could you even?
I'll tell you why. I have to do my exercise. So that's one of the things I did. That's one of the Zooms. And the other was like a music class or an art class or something. So I just turned down the volume of the exercise class and I just follow what they do. That's all.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you're double Zooming over there.
Double Zooming. I've never seen that.
I've never heard of that. I don't know if it's possible. That's another poll we should ask. Do you double Zoom at home? Have you double Zoomed as well? Because I've never heard of double Zooming.
Well, now you have.
That's going to be that's going to be the title of this podcast. My mom double Zoomed.
Okay.
So the coronavirus vaccine, we know there's a nursing home in your area. Did they get that by chance?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
and the staff got it too?
No, only the nursing homes.
Oh.
Only the Arbor Ridge got it, which is the nursing.
Oh, but not all the staff has it then.
And the staff.
And
some of the staff got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any indication when you guys will get it, or there's still no updates?
Not yet, but
pretty soon.
It looks like it'll be in the middle of January.
Well, there's wealthy people trying to buy the coronavirus vaccine. The Los Angeles Times claims that wealthy people are offering medical clinics as much as $25,000 to cut the line.
To what?
To get started the line.
Yeah, to cut the line, trying to get the vaccine. Isn't that crazy?
Well, then you have people trying to get it, and then you have people who don't trust it. What a mess!
I tell you,
I'm gonna go buy the vaccine. I want to get some of it, and I want to sell it to the rich people because I want some money.
Okay.
I'm not taking mine.
I think people have to understand that the vaccine is going to be very helpful over time. People get vaccinated. But it still doesn't take the place of wearing a mask,
right?
Like washing your hands and being careful. Don't congregate with a lot of people at parties. You've got to wait another year or two till things calm down.
No, I don't think that long. But
well, I think you should.
They'll give us instructions what to do.
Right.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens with that. So there's like a new study that says that Christmas movies are good for your health. Since we're Jewish, is it okay? Yeah, I guess watching the movies over watching, CNN and all the news channels, I guess it's better than watching those. And they're saying it makes you have more positive outlook on life.
Yeah, I would say so.
Even, but we don't have. But isn't there a Hanukkah movie? I mean, Jewish. Isn't it weird that when I'm watching a Christmas movie, like that's kind of stressful? No.
Well,
no.
Oh, I guess so, but I don't know of a Hanukkah movie. Do you know a Hanukkah?
No.
Hey, whatever happened to Hanukkah Harry? I didn't see him this year.
Is that on Saturday Night Live, Mom?
Hanukkah Harry?
That's like an SNL bit from years ago.
Yeah, that's years ago, right?
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore, right?
No, I guess not. I haven't seen it, so.
Wow.
Yeah. No, really. Yeah, they have a lot of Christmas movies on now, and they're usually, comedies and funny and romantic. Yeah, put you in a good mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And putting aside the religious aspect, which is important for people, the spiritual thing about Christmas is that it teaches us not to only be involved in ourselves, but to take care of others, to be there for other people.
Right.
And that's that message is especially important now because of what's going on in our country, that people have a hard time getting away from being so focused on themselves to being considerate and careful of other people. I think that's important. I think that is important. That religion teaches us that different religions teaches us in different ways, but they're all important. So this Christmas season is important, and hopefully people will get the message and be able to listen and care for other people and not be just selfish with themselves.
Right. And then hopefully we'll get the stimulus money one day.
Yeah.
I know.
But, that's going to be an ongoing issue. It will. And it's going to take time to gradually heal.
Right.
And we have to go in that direction. And I think that's important.
Right. Well, that should be interesting to see what happens. I would love to see if we get some stimulus money. It'd be great to stimulate the economy.
Right.
Or find a job next year.
Yeah.
Because that would be great too.